But a lot of these dudes be having money and ain't even emotionally secure to spend the money the right way. Or they got money, they try to get you with the money. Then when it's time to pay for something, they don't bring up the money no more. Like, so it...
Or they get you with the money and they don't even be trying to, like, talk to you for real or, like, have a conversation. Yeah. Like, if I just ask for a conversation, like, and that's the issue, fuck your money, fuck you, goodbye.
Tuning to another episode of No Filters the podcast featuring our guest
Strike Tyson.
Make sure you like,
follow,
and subscribe. What's up, y'all? We are tuning to another episode of No Filters the podcast. I am Honey T, and I'm here with my girls.
What's up, y'all? Shauna the mama.
Shauna is back. Shauna is back, y'all.
I had my baby, y'all, and she's
pretty. Congratulations.
She look dead on you
so
too.
Pretty. I'm in love. Nothing compares. I know it's cliche, but nothing compares to that little thing.
I'm happy somebody had a baby because it won't be me.
I know that's right.
Oh, definitely
won't be me again. So
yeah. Okay.
Shut down
and we
shop.
got our guest today. We got Strike Tyson on here.
What's up?
Say
with
what's
y'all?
up to the people.
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I'm looking at the camera. I'm bad.
So where does your name come from? Strike Tyson. Excuse me.
Are you a scammer? It's like no.
No, I don't scam.
Yeah.
That was
come from
joke.
my entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you like to elaborate?
I would not.
Entrepreneurship. We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
We'll
take that. Okay. So before we move on, I feel like y'all been asking us to address the elephant in the room. From now on, for No Filters the podcast, it will just be us three. You see. We want to say congratulations to Kia. She just had her baby, and we're wishing the best for Nay for her future endeavors. But moving forward, it's just gonna be me, Mo, and Shauna. So if that answers y'all question, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then whatever. But anyway, moving on. So we're about to get into our icebreaker.
I can't wait.
Huh?
I can't wait. Go ahead.
Okay. So our icebreaker is, what's nastier? Eating ass or spit in the mouth?
Spit in the mouth.
Spit in the mouth?
Don't spit in my mouth.
I don't think it's like
that's real nasty.
It's not like that.
That's real nasty.
It ain't one of those.
That's real nasty.
I feel like
we can exchange it if we like lip to lip.
Okay, that's what I was. What's the difference? It ain't no.
Don't be on top of me.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even like sweat dripping on me. Like I be salty. Like
what?
Sweating. I'm out. Shit. However, you spit like, baby, catch it.
It's not like that though.
It's not like that.
What is it like? Elaborate.
It's like this.
You ain't never been kissing somebody and then like the spit just like.
I mean, yeah, that's different, but the way people seem like when you say spit in the mouth, I see.
Yeah.
Spit in the mouth.
So basically,
it's like a swapping of saliva.
Mouth. That's what I see when you say
so
spit in the mouth. Absolutely.
Okay, what you got?
Wait. When you say in the ass, are you saying like
no eating ass?
Oh, eating ass. Mouth. Oh, I'm not eating any ass. Well, I thought you said in the ass. I'm not eating any ass either. So I guess
that's your answer.
Shauna say 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought you said in the ass.
What?
I ain't eating no ass either, but if somebody eat mine.
It's a whole other story, you know?
No, not even on accident.
You had a man ass before?
She the type to do it on accident and be like, oh, damn.
You like that?
You
no, she not gonna ask if he like it. She just gonna do it and then laugh about it later.
First of all, I've been listening to too much horrible decisions.
Oh, yeah.
Second
they will
inspire you to do some shit.
They will.
My last nigga loved it, and that's why he still loved me, even though I don't love him no more.
Hold on.
Okay.
She not lying though.
I'm not. See,
y'all not lying though.
She know. Anyways, what's your answer?
I do both.
You do both?
Yeah. So
that's a real
neither
man.
one of them ain't nasty.
That's why they call you Strike.
Okay.
Did I answer?
No.
You said
I don't know. I'm not eating no ass, but
I'm not eating no ass.
You can't be no.
I guess spit in the mouth is nastier.
I guess it is nasty. I don't know.
It depends on how clean your nigga is. Like, if your nigga is a clean nigga, what do it matter whether it's
we not
in the
sharing
mouth?
toothbrushes? So I don't care how clean you are. I ain't brush my teeth with your brush.
But see, I don't even think you can.
The
think
mouth
about
dirtier
it like
than
that.
the ass.
Exactly. I'm not brushing my teeth with your brush, but I'm also not eating your ass. So,
I mean, I would say it depends. Like, from a nigga point of view, I don't like my ass ate.
When
I
you
don't
say
like
ass,
She don't like the wet booty feeling.
I don't like
she done
that.
said it 10 times.
No. You can get a couple swipes when you eating a pussy, but don't just be over there like
full out meal in it. Yeah.
Open it up and demonstrate it.
It's a no for me. Okay.
I don't know.
I enjoy it.
But see,
I enjoy
no. Because I used to be saying,
enjoy. Yes. It's a nerve back there. You ain't know that? It's a whole nerve. I learned from horse but it's a nerve back there.
You can get to the G spot through the
like
ass.
That. Yeah.
If you know what you're doing. I'm just saying.
I can't.
What? I'm just saying.
Hold on, no, listen. I used to say spit in the mouth was nastier until
you found a nigga that you wouldn't let spit in your mouth.
But it was how it was done.
Yeah, that's
every nigga is not spitting in my mouth.
A nigga gotta be smooth. He can't just be like, let me spit in your mouth.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
Open up, spit in your mouth. That's why I always took it. Spit, air, spit.
That's how I took it first.
Spit your mouth. Like, no way.
You know, what's a good example?
I've done that before though.
You've done it before?
Yeah.
You wow.
I feel like he gotta be choking you.
Was that
yeah.
Your tongue already out. And it's like, all right.
Just let it slide down.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
What you gonna do if you try to do it? Don't it just be? You know, sometimes you.
Nah, a nigga done spit on my
You hit the eyelid though, like
you missed
the stomach, like you moving trying to get it in the mouth. Like
I only will ever let one nigga spit in my mouth, and that nigga missed one time.
And you was done. You let him try again?
Nah, I ain't let him try again. It was over. I wiped my ass. It's like, all right. Anyways.
Like Issa when Daniel.
Huh?
I don't watch Insecure. So
you don't watch Insecure? You watch Insecure?
Insecure?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the last.
It's an episode of Issa and Daniel, and she was giving him head, and he like came or whatever, and it went all over her face, but she wasn't expecting it. She was mad as fuck. Because it went all in her eye. Like that shit was funny as fuck. Yeah. Side note. However, that's what I picture when you say that. Somebody's because that would piss me off.
She said it got on her eyelid.
If you miss and hit my eye, then it's like.
I mean, that's a lot of space.
I'm now woken up
the eyes and
out
the
of
mouth.
the lust.
But you can control it. The way you hold your hand, you can like kind of guard it from like.
So just be like this.
Now I'm gonna fuck this robots. You wanna?
No, like, but I'm just saying, if you giving a nigga head and your hand is clearly on his dick, you can guard the flow, like, so it won't go in your eye. Because 9 times out of 10, nigga gonna tell you I'm about to come, right?
Oh, y'all know me. I'll do a move real quick. I'll hop up. No, I'm cool.
No.
It just depends on what position you're in, though, like you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You already nut in the girl eye?
I don't recall.
You gave a facial?
Nah, all the time.
So you probably got it in her.
You probably ain't.
I don't recall.
It's the pleading the fifth for me. Okay, what's next?
So speaking of nut, we about to get into our first topic, which is men taking birth control.
Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead, Mom. I'm gonna let you take it away.
I wanted to know because y'all know we are in the stage where a lot of women don't like to take birth control. We don't want to put things in our bodies.
Wait, did you bring the female condoms?
I didn't. I forgot. I was too busy trying not to slip and slide down the road. But I'm gonna bring them next time because I want to open one up so they can see what it looked like. Okay. Because it's funny looking. Anyway, I want to know if it was up to the males and they were the ones that had to take birth control, would they take it?
Nah.
No.
Hell no, I ain't taking no birth control. For what?
Why?
If it was on the guys, like say the women didn't have to take it, like it was up to y'all to take it. You wouldn't take it at all?
I mean, I can't speak on that because then that just society just. I probably would then, but
you wouldn't take it willingly, like just because. Like, I mean, I don't want to get her pregnant.
If female birth control didn't exist and we grew up in a society where males normally took birth control, I probably would.
But what if female birth control does exist?
Like right now?
Correct.
No, I'm not taking it.
So you basically saying since female birth control does exist, you feel like you shouldn't have to take male birth control?
No, I don't want a woman I'm dealing with taking birth control. I don't like the effects birth control have on her body, so I'm not putting it in my body.
So are you
right? Okay, that's understandable.
That's fair.
So are you taking the consequences that come with birth control?
Yes,
or
absolutely
paying for abortions?
All that.
I feel like that's a consequence too.
It's a consequence. It's all a consequence. It's all a consequence.
Yeah, I'm whatever come with it. I'm deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm giving out abortion money for sure.
He said I got you times too. Said I got you. Don't worry about it, baby.
If y'all was dealing with a nigga and he told y'all he was on birth control,
how would y'all be mad?
Huh?
I wouldn't be mad.
You wouldn't be mad?
I guess I'm not getting up. No,
yeah.
I feel like if you're dealing with a man that decided to take birth control, he is man enough to know he don't want to deal with them consequences that come with that. So I can respect that.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're aware of the consequences and you don't want to deal with them and you're doing something to prevent those, I can respect that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a guy, like, you pull up or whatever and he wear a condom. It ain't no offense to you. I mean, it might be on his behalf, but I wouldn't take offense to it. Yeah, because he want to wear a condom. Like, shit, I don't want kids either, so.
Right.
No, y'all shouldn't take offense of it, but how long they been out? 5 years? I'm not putting that shit in my... I'm not putting that shit in my body. It's still in the testing stages. Hell nah.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is.
30 years down the line, it'd probably be
where
it need to be. Hell nah. You gonna get it.
It would sound weird, though. Dude, you about to fucking do it.
Because it's like, such a new
don't
concept.
worry, I'm on birth control.
Like what?
Okay.
Where you get it from?
Or a girl asking a dude, like, you on birth control?
Right. It's like an equal exchange. Like, you on birth control? No, I'm not.
Took your pill today? Like, what? Hey, bitch, quit playing with me.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
So, like, funny. if no birth control didn't exist, do you feel like what would determine like how comfortable you felt like dealing with a woman or man if y'all was like being sexually active?
And I had to take birth control.
I was gonna say it would be the same as
now.
It'd be the same. Pull out method, condoms.
Real niggas raw dog it.
And pull it out.
I mean, it would be the same. For me, I can't speak on nobody else, but for me, I'm not gonna deal with nobody who I feel like I wouldn't want to take those consequences with.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So I'm not about to be sitting up here and be like, oh, birth control don't exist. We about to take every extreme measurement there is. Because we all know people be perping. Matter of fact, I had took a poll on my Instagram one day and I said, now that we're all adults, will y'all admit that y'all don't use condoms every time y'all have sex?
Right.
And a lot of people admitted that they don't.
Right.
So it's not out of this world that people have unprotected sex.
I mean, a lot of sex be spontaneous too. It be moment sex, like you went to go kick it with somebody and now you fucking, like, or like you might be somewhere and now you fucking in the car, like you ain't about to be like, I'm gonna pull up to the
I don't think I'll be having spontaneous sex, but once I'm dealing with somebody and we're constantly having sex, we're not about to use protection.
So do you feel like you're emotionally secure with that person to be like, all right, we don't gotta use protection?
Sex? Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Because it's more like a trust thing too. Mm-hmm. Like I gotta trust you. Like
right. I gotta trust you.
Because if I don't trust you, I probably shouldn't even be
having sex with you.
Right.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
You agree?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The trust factor got to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sex.
So like when it comes to like a relationship overall, another topic we wanted to discuss is emotional security versus financial security. Like, which one do y'all feel like is the pro or the con, or which one holds more weight for you in a relationship?
I would rather be emotionally secure.
Emotionally secure. And why you say that?
Simply because I ain't want to be with nobody that's like being with somebody that's like that has no emotion towards you, that don't give a fuck about you, pretty much, like can care less. Like, what you together for?
Yeah.
Honestly, like you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't give a fuck about me,
it ain't gonna.
It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. Like, because I'm gonna hate you, and then what?
Right.
Like, we're gonna be arguing all the time and all that kind of shit. Like, no. Rather be with somebody. That don't mean that the person that's emotionally securing me is not like having money or anything like that. That's not the way I'm taking your question. That's what we saying.
I'm saying, like,
is it over that, or is it?
If you could choose one over the other in a relationship,
emotional, for sure.
Emotional
for sure.
security,
for sure.
What you got? Emotional,
for sure.
I got emotional. Only because I'm gonna say, the age that I'm at now, I really want a man that I can be vulnerable with, and I want him to be able to be vulnerable with me.
Right.
If there's no equality to those things, because the more guys that I date, I'm noticing it is a lot harder for males to be emotionally available. Now, is that an excuse? No, because at some point you got to own up to what you're asking for. If you're asking for a relationship, this is what comes with that. You have to be emotionally available. And like Shauna said, it don't mean that I want a dude that ain't got no money. But a lot of these dudes be having money and ain't even emotionally secure to spend the money the right way. Or they got money, they try to get you with the money. Then when it's time to pay for something, they don't bring up the money no more. Like, so it...
Or they get you with the money and they don't even be trying to like talk to you for real or like have a conversation. Yeah. Like if I just ask for a conversation, like, and that's the issue, fuck your money, fuck you, goodbye.
But when you play the same game
deep
with them, then
it's not that deep.
Because
I have my own money, like,
right? Yeah. But no, a lot of niggas think like, okay, in one of my past relationships, like he thought. Like, as long as I'm showing up and paying, it's cool. Like, no, like, I want you to plan shit. I used to plan everything. All the vacations, all the dates. He just thought that he could just show up and pay and everything was cool. Like, no, I want you to show interest in what I like. I want you to do something romantic for me. Yeah. And this, I mean, even though that you're paying for it, I want to know that you're putting that effort in. Like, it's not just about financial security, especially now, like, I feel like I'm in a space in my life where I'm starting to be financially secure. Like, so a man that is financially secure, like, yes, that's a bonus, but at the same time, everything that you can give to me, I can already give to myself. So I need a little bit more than just you showing up and paying for shit. Like, that's not enough. Like, so I don't know. For me, it's definitely emotional security right now at this space in life.
What you got, Strike?
I don't know. Like, as a man,
it's different.
I don't. Yeah, it is different. I really don't benefit off my woman being financial secure. Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah. Like the type nigga I am, I'm gonna pay for everything anyway.
A different type. You a special type of nigga though, because all niggas not like that.
But you know why? You know why I think you feel like that too? Because I don't want to say that this plays a part, but me knowing you. Your mom was a single mother too, and I feel like I don't know, like you got a different bond with your mom, and I feel like my son will have the same thing with me. So I feel like that's why you feel like that. But I feel like a lot of men will say that too because men feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm supposed to hold us down financially. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though I would want my man to know that on his down days I can hold us down too. Right. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying when it comes to equality. But a lot of men feel like they girl's supposed to be the one with all the emotions, and since they are paying, then what you complaining for?
I also think though men that are emotionally unavailable sometimes have those negative relationships with their mom. Or just in general, like being that son, you know what I'm saying? Like being that person that has to like kind of do everything or be there for their mom. Like sometimes mothers put their sons in like boyfriend or husband positions. Yes. So like sometimes it may make them feel like I don't want to keep doing this for somebody, and then they get with a woman and she put him kind of in that same situation, but you are her boyfriend. You are her husband. You are her fiance. So like. That may play a part as well, just kind of being emotionally unavailable. Because that kind of like, I guess that would be a bit of like stress if you went through that your whole life and then now you meet a girl and she asks for the same things, but you ain't want to do it in the first place. So now you like, oh, fuck this bitch. Here. Fuck this bitch. She getting on my nerves. She talking too much.
Men who are in those type of situations with their moms feel that emotional void for them. Mm-hmm. So when they get a girlfriend, they don't feel like they need that type of void filled with their girlfriend because it's already emotionally fulfilled with their mom. Like, I dated a nigga who was very emotionally, like, fulfilled with his mom. So when it came to me, like, it was
niggas like that weird, too.
Yeah.
Like, you weird as hell. That's weird as hell.
And this is why we broke up. Because when shit hit the fan, it was just like, at the end of the day,
nigga, go sleep with your mama then. You weird.
Okay. Oh my God. See, now I know about. I used to think that I was tripping so bad. No. Like, am I tripping? No. Like, it's not me, nigga. It's you.
It's you.
But yeah, so it's definitely emotional security. But you know what?
It's a lot of people like that too. These parents be trying to live through their kids, and
indeed,
at some point, as a parent, she was supposed to cut that off. But clearly she didn't want to because she was benefiting from that. But that's weird. I had a friend and her mama used to try to live through her all the time. Like, I'm talking about all the time. Everything she didn't do as a kid.
It's called emotional incest.
Like, everything she didn't do as a kid, she had to do. The stuff that she didn't want to do, she still had to do. And I'm like, bro, at this point, we like 20 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you going to be able to live your life for you?
I will have a vulnerable moment. My mother's like that. Like, we not close, but, like, I grew up without her. And then when I became an adult, I connected back with her. And I would say that she was like that towards me, and I had to cut her back off because it was like
it's too much.
It was too much. Like 5 years of that shit, like that shit was crazy. And I was making an excuse like, well, that's my mama, But like at the end of the day, you really not my mama. Like you became a friend, and I can drop you off. Like I'll drop off all these other friends, you know.
As well.
So, yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
I think a lot of people live through their kids now, though.
So when it comes to
because everybody's like lacking something, like everybody was lacking something, or they felt like their kid got in the way of their future.
Even through fashion, so, like people, your kids that have all the Jordans and y'all live in Winter's.
Yeah,
like like that's ass fucking backwards.
Like you standing in line for the Cougars.
Yeah, that's ass fucking backwards.
People take the term, I'm gonna give my kids everything I didn't have and use it as an event.
What Lil Durk say? If you tricking on these hoes and your mama ain't got a house, that ain't pushing P.
That ain't P.
Period.
He said that ain't
for real though. Like a lot of niggas live like that. Like
a lot.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's a thing that they're comfortable with. Like if you're a hood nigga, that's what you come from. Your mama been comfortable here for so many years, and you finally come up on some money. Like the first thing you might not think is like, all right, let me make sure my mama good, which is a fucked up thought.
It's not even about the mama. It be yourself. Like that shouldn't be the first thing. Couches, like, bro, you got all this money. Niggas came up, PPP, all that shit, still stay on somebody's couch, bro. You done came up all these racks, and you still got a roommate. Like we 25 plus, and you still got a roommate.
That's what niggas that used to have
I'm
shit.
Sorry, like I used to be like, okay.
I'm sorry, my mama got to go through the process. Like I got a team, so my team, I'm gonna make sure the people that make sure I have money and make sure I'm safe, secure first, and then I can here.
Right.
But I got to make sure the people that's gonna look out for me when I can't look out for myself good, and then I can look out for mom. You gotta prioritize everything,
right?
So. Especially if you in a position to where you at that age where you is handling all your shit, and your parents might not be. Like if you got older parents, if something happened to me today, I know that my parents can't look out for me, so I got to get myself in a position to where I can go handle my mama, my daddy, my cousins, and still come back and handle me. Like,
right.
I ain't about to go and get my mama $1 million house and I'm still figuring shit out.
Right.
I can't do that. Now, if everything's said and done and I done bought me a house, my son good, my husband, whoever the case may be, I'm going to set my mama up. But that's the problem. You said niggas not used to having shit. We don't even prepare ourselves to have shit. So when we get it, we act crazy as hell. We don't know what to do with it.
Because we're not used to having it.
But like, you got to prepare for that, though.
That's also come from our parents.
I mean, yeah, like, but you at the end of the day,
if our parents ain't teach us financial literacy, we gonna blow our first $100,000.
Right.
I've seen niggas do it. They never knew nobody that had 100,000.
Well, that's
why. Like if you don't got, because if you don't got nobody to mentor you and tell you how to properly spend your money, because a lot of us are like in the black community are living like for survival. So you just living for the next bill to be due. Like all of that type of stuff. So you don't really know like, oh, I got this much amount of money. Like I need to save it. A lot of people just spend it because they're not used to having it. Like
I think we also had a mentality of survival. Just if I lose this, I'm gonna make it back.
Like, right.
We
especially
always say that like, if I lose that,
spend a check and get it right back.
I'm gonna get it right back.
Literally, because 1 week I'll be like, I need to save.
Because we gonna get it back. We gonna figure out a way to get our shit back. But we could have had that.
That's the dumbest mentality.
Yeah,
it is. But I feel like that's kind of what we were like groomed into.
Yeah,
like,
I think so too.
You know,
you gotta think we say this all the time on the show. Our generation is in a weird spot. Like
we're the microwave generation.
Literally, we done seen it all. We literally have seen it all. So for me, if I'm already feeling like, oh, I'm gonna save, I got this much to save, but I'm still gonna go do this, I'm gonna be the first to say I'm still gonna go do this. Cause guess what? I'm gonna figure it all out. Cause what we do on a daily basis, we figure it the fuck out.
Right.
I ain't never had no failures of not having to figure some shit out. I done always been able to figure some shit out and keep it pushing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So why am I gonna go against that? And that's what I know.
Right.
I know.
I feel like always know that's the thing that we have to get that rotation out of us. Like we gotta stop saying we gonna figure it out and just stay on the beaten path. Like we say we gonna save this, save that. If somebody call me and be like, "Come out," da 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 da. If I know I just put this money up, I ain't gonna go tap into my money. You know what I'm saying? To go out and do that, I gotta be strong enough to be like, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Word.
Like I'm not doing it.
Oh no, if I ain't got it for real, I ain't got it for real.
Yeah. No, but like you cannot have it for real. Like you tell yourself you broke. Like I tell myself I'm broke just so I can save money. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't got it. Like I'm not touching that. Like I don't have it because I'm not touching that. So I think like that discipline, like that's something I learned like in the past year.
Yeah, it's discipline.
Like, that's something I just really learned.
I feel like a lot of us have to learn stuff the hard way ourselves because our parents weren't able to teach us that.
Oh yeah.
So now that we get into our late 20s, we done lived the early 20s, the partying, like some people may have got their first apartment. I seen this on Instagram the other day. Like, if you ain't get evicted off your first apartment because of a nigga, then something, whatever. Like, a lot of people don't went through that shit. I personally haven't, but I'm just saying, like,
I ain't never went through that.
Me neither.
Like, you
Every
know,
apartment I had was mine.
Figure shit out.
That shit was mine. Okay.
Early 20s, you really try to figure shit out because you don't really have that guidance. So I feel like everybody now, like, especially with this age of social media, even though there's a lot of bad things on the internet, there's a lot of good things that you can be paying attention to. Like, it's so many businesses you could start. Like, it's like Airbnbs, NFTs, cryptocurrency, all these different ways to get money. We're like being exposed to all these different type of credit repair type of things that we can do to get our credit right, like
but
all these type of
how
things.
You take it too, It's all about how you take social media. Like you gotta like balance that shit.
But it's like you just said, it's discipline too, because like she said, if we literally, and I was just having this conversation with this dude the other day. Flashback. If we already have a lot of the tools in front of us, it's still up to us to perceive it a certain way. And I feel like in our culture as black men and women, we need to stop saying, well, we didn't have this before. Well, we didn't have this before because we have it now.
It's in our hands.
At the end of the day, it's up to us to break the cycles and educate one another, because everybody got people around them. You know what I mean?
Right.
We all should take, pride and giving each other new information, because
the information is out there, it's more easily accessible now than ever. So it's like, it's up to you to really take advantage of it.
And if we keep living like people got the one up on us, guess what? They're gonna have the one up on us.
Yeah.
So stop
you're trying
saying,
to keep up.
Exactly.
And
stop
you can't
saying,
keep up.
We can't do this because they're gonna do that. Well, guess what? If I say Johnny gonna win the race, guess what? Johnny's gonna win the race, because I already got it in my mind that I can't win this race.
Right.
So we're just gonna have to end it.
Problem is, a lot of people don't want to be successful until they need to be successful, till it's too late. Till you don't really have time to wiggle in.
And they want to do it overnight.
Yeah, like it don't work like that.
It don't. Not at all. Not at all.
You got to bump your head a lot of times to get it right.
I don't bump
and
my
head.
And
a lot of people don't even start the process until it's too late.
Yeah.
So that'd be the problem.
Okay, y'all. So we got time for one more topic before we wrap it up. So another thing we wanted to discuss is, does friendship determine who you can and can't be cool with?
He gonna say yeah. I already know.
Yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah.
It's different.
Why you say yeah?
It's definitely different for me.
I'm big on my friends.
Yeah.
I don't care for family at all. Like, I care for the people that choose to treat me right, choose to do right by me. So if you have
Brother Strike,
like Mohandas is my real friend. Like,
they don't know my real name. You done told the whole world.
She my real friend. So she be like, I don't fuck with her. I'm not. She gonna stay over there.
Right.
Respectfully, because I don't need you. You talking about I don't need you. Anything you can offer me, I can figure out for myself.
Right.
So it determined.
Yeah. What y'all think? Personally, I think
I'm iffy.
At this age, not just depends. Just depends on what the bitch did. Like, if you say that bitch slept with your man, hoe, every time we see that hoe, it's an issue together. But if you say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then it's an issue. Like, we gonna beat that bitch up. But if you saying, like, you know, I don't like her because she said something under my comments or something like that, then it's like, you might need to get over yourself.
Yeah.
Because some of that shit is not necessary.
I also feel like now, like, the age that I'm in, I know who my friends and who not my friends. Right. 9 times out of 10, if you saying that you don't like somebody for a certain reason, I probably feel the same way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because you're that in tune.
Yeah, like, it ain't too many times where my friend would be like, oh, I don't like her because of da-da-da. And I'd be like, oh, I noticed that too. That rubbed me the wrong way. Mm-hmm. And I just don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like my friends is my friends now. I'm not looking for no new friends. I easily make friends. So as quick as I lose one, I can get 5.
Right.
Well,
and people ain't that important to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They not that important to me to where it's like, she cool to hang with. He cool to hang with. That's what, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if he cool to hang with. They ain't that important.
Like, growing up, it was like, all right, friends. Like, now it's just like, if you my bitch, you my bitch.
Literally. And that's what
point
it is.
blank. Like, that's all it is. Yeah. That's why I say, like, I don't believe in that best friend shit. Because at the end of the day, if you could get to the status of best friend, you gotta be to the status of a friend. Like, I feel like it's the same thing to me. Like, ain't like, if you my bitch, period. It ain't nothing that's gonna put you over no other girl I'm hanging with or under no other girl I'm hanging with. Cause y'all all gotta be solid. Like, I don't believe in that best friend shit. Like, but at the same time, like, I take on my friends' emotions. So if you tell me about a bitch or you tell me about a nigga, like, I'm never fucking with them again. It don't matter. Like, I don't care for your baby daddy, bitch. Invite me to the birthday party. I ain't speaking to him. You just tell me he did what? Fuck the nigga. Like, I don't play like that.
I damn near got the same beef, for real.
Yeah, like I really take on my friends' emotions.
Did it to me because, like you said, I really count my friends as my family. Like, like when you don't have family, bro, your friends, like they be closer than anybody I've ever met. Like, it don't matter. You ain't got to be in no family photos, but bitch, you my sister, you my brother. I feel like fuck all that.
When you come from a dysfunctional family, you have to build your family through your friend. So we take that so serious. Like, if you come from a dysfunctional family, the heart.
You and your friends start new traditions. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you want me shoot that bitch? You know I got it on me. You want me shoot that bitch?
Well, I also feel like this
too. I got it on me. You shoot her? You want me just...
Like, if you met a bitch through me and I ain't cool with the bitch no more,
you ain't cool with her neither.
I'm taking you with me, bitch. And if you don't want to go, you getting left. That's all it is to it. Like, if you met somebody through me and you still want to be cool with the bitch, I'm not going to say, like, y'all can't be cordial. Because at the end of the day, I don't got no type of beef with nobody to the point it's like it's on sight type of thing. Like, but at the end of the day, like, if you still hanging and kicking with this bitch and you met her through me and we done fell out, like, you're weird. Like, and I'm not gonna fuck with you no more either. Like, so I think that's weird. Like, that's one of my things. I'm gonna say this.
I love all my female friends, but getting to the age I'm at now, my male friends be lit. Yeah, I'm telling you, all my male friends is lit. They be turning me up. They be hyping me up. You know, when you going through something with your niggas be like, fuck him. Yep. Yeah. And I be snapping out of that shit quick. Yeah. My male friends, them
you're welcome.
He be the main one.
All right, y'all, we got like 5 minutes left to set the mood. Y'all know this segment we discuss new music or any music we're listening to, stuff we're watching on TV, Netflix and chilling to, all that type of stuff. So what's been setting the mood?
Are we gonna give a quick review
that
for Gunna?
Nice.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
nice.
it was good.
Y'all was nice.
I liked it too.
It's not my favorite Gunna.
And I like the cover. I ain't gonna hold you. I did like the cover.
And then on Apple Music, y'all see how he did the little video?
That shit be moving. I
don't see shit like that.
Roddy Ricch did the same
21's be moving too. And I have been stuck on 21. Now it starts moving.
I'm gonna cover art download my shit. My shit be still.
You gotta
still picture.
No, I'm surprised it's a photo. Roddy Ricch driving.
No, I seen Gunna shit. His was the first shit like that. I was like, oh,
they've been doing that. Cause I was hyped too. Nardo Wick shit did it. He had birds and shit.
I do got a guy download. You was telling me about his shit. I got to download that too.
I like Nardo. I fuck with Nardo.
Yeah, I like him too. Like,
he was cool. His first little tape was cool.
What you been listening to? What type of music? What you been watching on TV? All that good shit.
I don't really watch TV. And as far as listening to music, I only listen to me.
You don't listen to who?
I only listen to me.
He purping. He
only listen to you?
Too.
I ain't listen to Drake since I started rapping.
Really?
I swear to God. We so locked in, but we ain't listening to nobody else but me.
When I drop my song, y'all better
That's
play
some Lil
my
Wayne
shit.
shit though. That's what he said on Drink Champs. He definitely said that shit.
So what's your biggest inspiration behind your music?
Shit, my guys. I don't really make music for nobody but us. Like, I talk about the shit we into, and y'all gonna fuck with it because we fuck with it. I hope so. Like,
right.
If y'all, but I made music for us, and then they just like, bro, you gotta make music.
I got a question.
That's how it started.
And I'm dead serious because you've been playing me cock. I'm going to ask on camera. Put me in the video with the gang. I want a chain. I want...
She need that holding gun.
Me too.
No, she tell me. She tell me that all the time. She literally tell me that she want a gun.
He'll post like, I'm recording today. Give me a gun.
Glocks and pounds.
I'm a ghetto pistol holding nigga on your damn
Hey, that's what
me.
she needs.
That's me.
We gonna send you.
My girl is ready.
Yeah, we gonna send her.
I'm ready.
We gonna send her address for the
He
video.
performed at the showcase. And
No, don't do that.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
You wanted to come downstairs and be on stage.
With throwing up Westwood.
I swear to God, she told me that.
I said I would have been down there throwing up Westwood. He talking about I know. I said, but you ain't telling me to perform.
I didn't know. Did I know I was performing? No, D was like, get on stage. Okay. It happened just like that. It won.
It's cool. I'm getting in the video. It's 2022. The people need to see me. They gonna know what's up.
Okay, so
She ratchet.
for new music, me personally, we talk about Gunna. Of course, Lil Wayne just dropped Sorry for the Wait on our streaming platforms. He has some new records on there. I feel like the new records are better than the old records personally, and I never thought I'd ever feel like that, but he did his shit on there. And then Corday just dropped From a Bird's Eye View. I didn't really get a chance to...
Corday.
Huh?
I like Corday too.
Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to finish listening to the whole project, but so far it's so good. Like, Corday does what Corday does, so I was satisfied with what I heard so far. Like,
I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I'm listening to like I caught myself listening to the Carter 3 the other day.
I played Lollipop today.
I was in that. That shit ages none. I've been listening to 21. I love 21. I love 21.
That's my cousin.
21. You my peoples. And I've been listening to that SZA, that Control. I don't know why, but the baby like it. I like it. We've been cooking.
Control will never get old. It's a timeless album.
I've been listening to Chief Keef.
It's our miseducation of Lauryn Hill for this generation. I can't wait to see what she drop in 2022 because I know she got an album coming. Yeah. I just can't wait, but yeah.
We just listened to that Tory Lanez 80s album too.
I like it.
Nah, Tory Lanez cold.
I like it.
Really?
Tory Lanez the most talented artist out here.
Oh yeah, Tory Lanez got hits.
Like he the most talented artist.
Yeah.
Now because of
so is Tory Lanez uncanceled for the people?
Yeah, he definitely
I never canceled Tory Lanez.
I never canceled him.
I've been listening to Tory Lanez since 2010. That's because
I love Meg more than I love Tory Lanez.
Since Save a Shot for Later, Chicks Tape, the first one. That's my nigga for
all the Chicks Tapes.
But I loved him during the fucking pandemic when he was on fucking live and all them hoes was shaking their ass for milk and shit.
Right.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I knew that. I knew it was something weird with that Megan shit when he didn't get charged with felonious assault.
Hold on, real quick. We went to the A for New Year's and got lit and had a ball, and we gonna do it again. There's some stuff coming up.
It was Hills on Couches.
For sure.
Hills was.
I don't know what we gonna go for next.
She said Hills on Couches.
It was Hills on Couches.
It was definitely Hills on Couches the whole time.
Now y'all look turned. Y'all definitely look turned.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Like I had a ball.
We do our big one. We do our big one. You know, we know how to do it. Yeah, but okay, Shauna. Anything else?
No. I'm good.
Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you.
Oh, the pie baby.
I love my baby.
The pie baby.
I love my baby. Shout out to my baby.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been great. Shout out to my man.
Yes.
Shout out my cousin.
Yes.
That's my cousin.
He was there, man. I swear. He was there through every drop, all that. He was there through it all. He's still there.
We need fathers like that.
We take turns. I'm glad I had a baby by a nigga that want to be a daddy. Okay.
This shit energy.
I didn't want to be a daddy. He wanted her.
Energy.
You got her.
Right.
Saw you, bruh. But yeah, shout out to my nigga.
Okay, well, this has been another episode of No Filters, the podcast.